make me cry, nostalgic. So I'll tell you, my first Grand Prix of my life, I think my first advertising award is a Grand Prix, and it happened in AAA award that time. This was called AAA award. And so think of it, when you started advertising career, the first piece of work that won a Grand Prix came here. I think it's very nostalgic for me, and mainly Goafest because it's one place where you get out of the city, come here, meet all your colleagues, meet a lot of your clients, interact with them, have a chat, open chat, talked about work, what we stand for as an industry, how we're pushing ourselves, seeing the best benchmarking, and seeing how we are going to define the next year or the next 5 years. And those sparks will be seen here today or tomorrow. And so it's for me past, present, and what the future is going to be. And that's Goafest for me. See, past teaches you do what past teaches you. So I will never say it's ugly. I will say it teaches you, and it teaches you if you don't win, it's okay because someone else is better. It teaches you that if the work is great, doesn't mean it's the best yet. It teaches you that you are not the only one who is creating. There are a lot of other people are creating, and the most important thing is about what it tells you as the past is you can't create a deep future without having a strong past. Today I'm sitting here because I was inspired by that time of the thing that was coming on TV, and looking at the TV saying one day I want to create this. And by the time I reach here, the world was changing and I start changing. What I will be creating today will be inspiring the generation which is not in advertising, or inspire them to become in advertising. And the medium that I have will inspire them to come in. When they walk in, the medium will be totally changed and they will evolve it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the words and the pictures and the moving pictures and the still images of that time was ahead of its time. That created a generation of people inspired to be part of this industry, and that's what it is today. And we will create what we are creating. It's not what past was, it's about what we create will define tomorrow for us. The future of creativity is getting brighter and better. I know a lot of us things have a very big question mark about are we having the right talent? Our clients are excited. Are we doing right? Yes, we are doing right. You can only see the future when you have crossed that and you look back and you can join the dots. Future can be only seen when you look back and join the dots, and that is what's happening now. We are in the middle of change, and when you're changing things, you can't have no idea because it's never done before. If it's done before, it is not future. So what we are doing, we are stumbling upon, you're falling down, we are thinking, are we doing right? Are the industry is falling apart? No, it's the process of future creation. And that's what it is. We are not understanding it because we are creating it. When you're looking at the generation of creative who have worked on the creativity and everything, we are building the entire prediction system that called gut. And what ChatGPT is doing, or DALL-E is everyone is doing, helping us to remove everything that is predictable. It's like data telling us what not to do. ChatGPT is helping me with what not to do. I exactly know when I'm telling people to write something and I see ChatGPT has done the exactly same thing, I don't need those people. You know what I'm saying? I'll give an example. For instance, recently we are doing a film, and I was talking to my production team. I said, how is it happening? They said, first we were saying it was something 2 months, blah blah, and suddenly she came down and says, Raj, is going to take only 40 days. I said, abhi to 60 bol rahi thi. Well, Raj, what has happened? What we wanted to create was, it was taking time to visualize the entire thing, but now because of the new visual AI, we could actually predict how it's going to look like. So now we eliminated what not to do, and we have got the reference also what to do, and we can do it actually in 40 days. So we saved 10 days pre and 10 days post. And that will help you give an answer to that. It says what ChatGPT or DALL-E will help us to do, to create what not to do, because what's easily predictable. And it will help us to create the next big thing, because you build on it. Your things are already done. It says, "Acha, ye bhi kar sakte, ye bhi kar sakte, ye kar sakte." But what if you mix this and this and this, what do you create the next one? It helps us, trust me. I look as the biggest tool the creatives can have now. Eliminate the basic. Again, some are very successful and some are not successful. Some are use creative department when they wanted to go for an IPO. They immediately IPO up and they remove the creative department. And we have seen that happening with our clients and our creatives and everything. So you have to understand one thing. It's what do you call that? It's आप घर में भी आप दवाई लेके आपको cure कर सकते हो. Then why you need to go to hospital? You will always need specialization. Are you get what I'm saying? And you will always get the quack. You will never get the specialist. Specialist will always stay in the specialized hospital. No? You have to understand that. The reason I'm not worried, in fact, I'm happy for that. We're talking about Droga 5, right? I can tell you all the work they have done it and what is the next work they are doing. It's like, understand that when we create, I'm not a regular creative person. I don't have an advertising art background or copy background. I'm a marketing background. I'm a solution background guy, right? So the team that I hire is a solution background guys. So the difference is when the Accenture bought a company, they didn't buy an advertising company, they bought a solution company. They were not an advertising agencies. And globally we are in some places, you will see the kind of work that they are doing, and what we are doing is similar. Are you making a bike out of it from Bajaj V, making out of warship? It's not an advertising idea. Creating the Indian cricket team jersey with the sound wave, it's not an advertising idea. Creating 175, Kapil Dev's missing 175, it's not an advertising idea. Or getting a chapter back in Whisper in the textbook, it's not an advertising idea. What are we doing? Solutions. So we're not worried about it. We know what the future is going to look like. We find people with a solution mindset. Are you getting what I'm saying? When a solution mindset people you hire, the brief is going to sort out what are the client's business I'm solving. He's not thinking मैं copy क्या लिखने वाला हूँ. We have those people also in the industry. Like we hire from IIT for instance, right? Think of it, getting a Whisper chapter back, it's not a solution idea. It's not a, what do you call it, tech idea. It's a basic simple chapter coming in. It's not a tech idea, solution. Because we have been working on it, we are working at the penetration is 5% in rural, 20% in urban India. How you increase that? The hygiene factor, how you increase that? No one talks about it. Mothers don't talk about it. Society don't talk about it. So where they should be learning? School, and school don't have it. Now look at it what the year is. It's not a tech idea, right? It's a solution idea. So you have to have a solution mindset, not a tech mindset. Design thinking is what it is. When the brands are getting, those biggest brands are buying those biggest companies, they're not buying companies. They're buying people with having a solution mindset. So that's why when he says, I'm just worried, I'm not worried. I'm in fact excited because the more happens, it's better for us. I'm giving a small example. Do you know some company called Airbnb? Yes. Do you think the Airbnb owner is a tech guy? No. Okay. Do you know the guy called Shopify? Musician. Humans. What you are missing is humans, and humans are born to find solutions. And when they're born to find solution, they will find different tools to find the solution. You are telling me Mark Zuckerberg, not Mark, sorry, Amazon, Bezos is a tech guy? No, he's not a tech guy, right? Steve Jobs is a tech guy? No, that's the thing. He's not a designer, he's not a tech guy. He knows what can be done, what you're expecting. Jonathan Ive is not a tech guy. He knows how intuition works. So if you look at it, it's a dream. Humans operate on dreams. If you have the same goal, if you have the same vision of solution, See, understand, when we started it, everyone says, so what are you talking about? It's bullshit. That's bullshit. Agencies don't, you have done a bike, but agencies don't do that. Of course agencies don't do that, because agencies are not told to do that. Making a bike is not agency told to do that. Creating the road safety system for HP, agencies are not told to do that. Right? Designing a jersey, agencies are not told to do that with the data on it. We are not told to do all those things. But our job is to find the solution ourselves. And that's what I told you, I don't have a art background or a copy background. I'm a marketing guy, right? So what I feel or I see and what the agency has created, it's all about finding solutions. Tell me what your business problems are. Can we talk about an e-commerce problem? Just let's talk about Etsy. Again, one of the big platforms. We're talking about platforms. Those guys are not tech guys. They find a solution, they want a solution, and then they work with someone else who had a vision, who is hungry. So if you come to our office, we have people from different backgrounds. We have hackers, we have filmmakers, we have product designers, we have musicians, we have writers, we have art directors. And we have traditional people also who come there to do only one thing, find solutions for our clients. It's Goa, come on. How can you say no to Goa? Right? And it's, understand that, it's one time of the year when I meet my friends, and I meet the colleagues, meet the people that I respect, meet the people that inspire me to do really good work, and come and see the work that inspires you. And trust me, India is now in a position when our work is one of the world's best work. Either it's Cannes, One Show, D&AD, or Spikes. India is leading the way. Come and inspire seeing the Indian work. Come to Goa.
Download now